As summer begins, the hottest topic on Wall Street and in Washington is a trade war with China. I put that notion of a trade war in quotation marks because the reality is that this war has been going on for 20 years in somewhat stealth fashion. Let's take the case of Nortel, once Northern Telecom, and a part of the Bell system in Canada. You may remember Nortel as one of the hottest stocks in the year 2000 tech bubble. As a growing telecommunications company, Nortel was the largest company by stock value in Canada and a no-brainer choice for technology investors. But Nortel collapsed. The reason was China, and therein lies the true trade war story. Nortel expanded to China seeking both the advantages of cheap manufacturing and access to the growing China-Asia market. But within a few short years, Nortel found that its Chinese manufacturing partners had stolen all its research and designs. Nortel's know-how was simply transferred by China to the new Chinese telecommunications arm of the People's Liberation Army, now known as the world's largest telecommunications company, Huawei. Nortel, it's now a bankrupt shell, a casualty of a trade war that has been going on for 2 decades. So this US-China trade war is nothing new. The only new thing is that the US now proposes to fight back. But exactly how the US will fight back is unclear. Much of the damage has been done, and China has systematically looted the industrial technology of the West in the most brilliant campaign of industrialization that the modern era has ever seen. And with internet hacking and intellectual property theft, both in cyberspace and on the ground, the looting continues at full pace. Over the past year, Mr. Trump has complained about Chinese exchange rates and tariffs, and now he and China's Xi Jinping are exchanging threats. But really, those traditional barriers to trade are not how China looted the West and missed the point. I am not sure if Trump's trade negotiators are talking tariffs in order to help put an end or at least dampen the theft of know-how. I hope so. We'll see. The real deal here is going to take a lot of sophistication. Only a few years ago, the middle class in Europe and North America was about 1 billion people. In China, India, and the rest of Asia, about 500 million. And much poorer than the West, but that is changing fast. In less than 15 years, while the middle class in Europe and North America will still be about 1 billion people because our populations are stagnant, the middle class in China, India, Asia will be 3 billion people. Western companies either are part of the exploding wealth or will be left behind. So the art of the deal today for the West requires great sophistication. We can't let our knowledge and wealth built up over 300 years of industrialization simply be stolen. But Asia is rising. We need new and appropriate rules for business and trade, or we will be the losers. The Clipper ship, that is the logo of my company, I think reminds us that trade has been essential to America's growth and prosperity over the last 200 years. So let's hope that our negotiators have the skill to get this deal right. Thanks. Bye-bye.